Hey guys, welcome to a new weekly recap. And this one specifically is going to be a little bit different compared to the other ones because I wasn't able to post a weekly recap last week. So this one is going to include 2 weeks in a row. So the first week of June and the second week of June. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So first, let's open my journal real quick. You guys know that I've been basically creating this specific sheet to make things a little bit more clear and simple to understand, but I always record everything in my general input part of my journal, which is this one, right? And this is basically starting from this yellow row. That's basically June. So in here we can see basically weekly recap, and that's how I'm doing for the month. So first, week one summary, we ended up the first week of June with 5R in profit, and I took a total of 5 trades. And the week two, I ended up in 2R in profit, and I took also a total of 5 trades for a total of 7R for the month of June so far. And if we open our dashboard, we can also see that. Let me actually make this a little bit smaller. We can see that we're currently 7R up for the month of June. It's been a great month so far. We're climbing back in equity. So I'm happy for that. We're total 16R for the month, for the year, sorry, so far, which is of course great. But if we go deeper into this data right now, we can see that compared to the other weeks, there's much less trades. And I'm going to speak about this for a second. And actually, I think I'm going to make a specific video related to this. But in this month, first of all, I went in the first week, I went to New York for the first time. So I was away out of my house. So I wasn't trading as much, specifically starting on Thursday of last week. I literally went off, closed my charts, and didn't open them until Tuesday of the next week. So that's why basically, of course, there's less trades. That's number one. And number two, the number two reason is because I decided to start trading a little bit less. Not because I want to change my edge or I want to change my results or because I don't trust my edge, actually. It's because I was noticing that the previous months I was starting to trade and take way more trades than I actually should, and take more trades than my backtesting data supports. So I was actually over trading, and I don't want that to affect my results, specifically in terms of swaps, fees, commissions. Those things were killing me, to be honest. So I just decided to trade a little bit less and be comfortable with missing out on some trades. I actually missed out on some winning trades, but I don't care. I just wanted to focus a little bit more this specific month, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. But so far, we're doing great. This is how we're doing. I'm going to open a couple of screenshots real quick for you guys to see. So let's open them. I'm going to open 3 of each instead of opening the 10. So this one right here, break even, and stop loss actually. So starting from the beginning, which is the first week, I had this winning trade on USD CAD. Very nice trade actually. Then we had this break even on CAD JPY. Then we had this take profit in GBP/USD. This happened literally at the same time as USD CAD. It was just literally it was the same trade but in opposite directions. Then we had this, which was it? This was also a take profit on GBP NZD, which is also very nice. And it was literally it got tagged at the same time of GBP/USD and USD CAD. So I had TP after TP after TP, which is of course super nice, and it's not that common. Then I had this break even on Euro AUD, and finally I had this stop loss on GBP NZD. I only show you 6 trades, and I took 10, but I'm gonna I just don't want to show you every single one of the setups. I actually want to show you another stop loss for you guys to see it. This stop loss on USD CHF in the first week. So those were kind of my results. You guys can see that every single one of my trades meets my rules, my plan, everything. I was a little more conservative this week. As I said, I took less trades. I focused on more high quality setups instead of just taking aggressive ranges because like I said, I want to trade less for the month of June. Let me just close these screenshots real quick. And I think this is the perfect time to introduce you guys to the sponsor of this video, which is Blueberry Funded. For those who follow my trading journey on Instagram, you guys know that I started working with them, and I'm honestly very happy because first of all, I never recommend anything unless I like it and also I use it, and that's the perfect case in this time. And the main reason why I like this prop firm, aside from other factors that I'm going to mention in a bit, it's that they are a broker-backed firm, and this, of course, gives me way more confidence to invest my hard-earned money into buying challenges. And right now, I actually have two challenges with them. This one here, so there are two 50K accounts. They're right now in drawdown, but we're gonna, of course, keep trading them consistently and see what happens. But as you guys know, honestly very happy with this prop firm specifically. They're right now listed in Profit Match. They have very good results and very good reviews on Trustpilot. And as you guys can see, and if you of course check the platform, one of the reasons I also like them a lot is because their rules are super transparent, so everything is explained perfectly. And if you guys actually take the time to read the rules as I'm doing right now, I'm 100% sure that you're not going to have any issues with them. And that's so far my experience. Like I said, I'm trading with them, I've invested in them, and currently have two 50K accounts, and it's going really good. And one of my main purposes and one of my main objectives right now is to get funded with them. So that's my purpose. Of course, I'm actually documenting this on my Instagram. Make sure to check that out. I'm going to give you a quick update every single time. And if you guys, quick surprise and a nice benefit if you guys want to actually use it, they gave me an exclusive discount for my community. If you guys want to get any of these challenges, it doesn't matter. Let's say if you guys want to get a 200K challenge, which is two-step, if you guys use my coupon code, which is Rosal Trading, and you press here apply, you're gonna get a 20% off on every single one of the challenges. So of course it's a very good amount you're saving, $200 in this case. And at the end, it's a no-brainer. Instead of getting a challenge full price, you get it for a discounted price, and at the same time you're helping me as a content creator and a trader. So let's move on with the next part of the video. So I want to show you guys real quick how I'm doing with my challenges. So first, I currently have three prop firm challenges, one 25K, which is in phase one, then a 50K account with Blueberry funded, and then a 50K account with Blueberry funded. That this is actually -2. I need to update this. And then I have two funded accounts. That quick surprise and quick stop here, I got funded with Alpha Capital with the 25K account, which is of course very, very nice. And actually right now in my wall, I have my two certificates, my active certificates, which is my FTMO and my Alpha Capital, which of course makes me super happy. And right now we're officially managing 35K in funding. So as you guys can see, if we go back here, I currently have a 10K account with FTMO and then a 25K account with Alpha Capital. So that's very nice. I got funded in this week. So in the first one, this one right here, and I actually got funded like before going to New York, before the plane left Vancouver. I was able to hit my final take profit on, it was actually not a final take profit, it was in this trade. Let me open it real quick. In this one, when price was around this area, I was able to close my trade and reach my final, my profit target without actually reaching my final take profit, because I just needed a 10%. A 5% because it was phase two, and around this area I was able to reach that profit target. So before going to New York, like the trip started amazing, and I was able to pass this profit challenge. This is the verification, and this is the certificate, which is of course very nice. I wanted to share it with you guys. And now let's go back, focus on this real quick. So as I said, I have three challenges right now, which are, they all are in drawdown. I currently have an active trade running, which is risk-free in this phase one with funding pips, AUDJPY. I'm going to show you the trade in a bit. So we'll see what happens. Let's hope we can actually make and win this trade, and we're going to be in profit. So I'll just need like another trade that hits take profit to pass my phase one. So we'll see. And then I have, as I said, two funded accounts, funded with FTMO with a 10K and then a 25K with Alpha. My funded 10K account, it's -3%, and then my Alpha Capital 25K, it's just like new. I haven't taken any trades with this one, and it's in break even, 0%. So that's how I'm doing. And finally, this is the active trade I have right now, AUDJPY. It's risk-free. You guys know that I usually take aggressive ranges, so my common methodology or my system, I would have taken this aggressive short position instead of the long. But like I said, I'm starting to refine a little bit, not because I don't trust my edge, and not because my edge doesn't work and I started to doubt my system. No, I actually know that my system works. That's why I have a lot of backtested trades, over 1,500 trades backtested with really good results. So I know my aggressive approach works, but I just wanted this specific month to start shifting a little bit, see how I perform with more conservative ranges and with taking less trades, and that's what I'm evaluating right now. And so far it's going great. I took this long position. It's risk free, as I said, so let's see if we're able to hit my 1 2 3. Right now I'm currently holding over the weekend, so let's hope there's actually a good momentum to the upside and we're able to hit at 1 2 3. And as I said, win a trade in this alpha cap, in this funding pips phase 1 challenge. And that's basically how we're doing, guys. Honestly, very, very good month so far. Let's see if we can keep this momentum and we can at least close June in a nice profit to start climbing back and get back to this higher top, which was basically 20R for the month, which was our highest point in the year. So that was basically all for this video. If you guys like this weekly recap, let me know in the comments down below. And as always, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, make sure to do it, because that's where I update everything. I literally do quick updates on my trades, show you my setups in real time. So if you guys are interested in my journey, make sure to do that. And also, if you guys are interested in this trading journal with the journal input and the dashboard where you're able to see all your metrics in real time and everything, make sure to get it if you guys want it. The link is in the description down below. And that's basically all for this video. See you guys in the next one. Take care.